Hello again, everyone. This is Collocations Part 20. This is the 20th video in my collocation series, and like the others, I'll present 5 commonly used collocations to you, numbered 96 to 100. But first, I'll give you the opportunity to guess the appropriate word or words to complete each one. Then I'll give you the answers and provide you with an additional example for each collocation. I also recommend that you pause the video at each question in order to give yourself some extra time to think of the answers. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 96. And the answer here is B, guarantee. The collocation is money back guarantee. And the example is, I bought this computer because it came with a money back guarantee. Okay, so a guarantee is basically a promise. And in this case, a money back guarantee means that the company will give you your money back. They promise to give you your money back. If for some reason there's something wrong with the product that you bought, or let's say that you're just not satisfied, usually, okay, but there's all different kinds of stipulations for this, but that's what a money back guarantee is, and that's our collocation. Here's another example. Many good companies offer a 30-day money back guarantee on all of their products. Okay, so this statement is saying that basically the person thinks that a company is good if they offer a 30-day money back guarantee, a 30-day promise to give you back the money that you paid for it. Okay, that's what it is. All right, and now for number 97. And the answer here is doubtful, C. And the complete collocation is it's doubtful that. And our example is the paramedics told me that it's doubtful that the people in the car accident will survive. All right, so the whole collocation is it's doubtful that. It's used a lot. And in our example, they're talking about how the paramedics at the scene of this car accident told this person that the people in the car accident will probably not survive. Okay, if something is doubtful, it's probably not going to happen, or it's not certain that it will happen. Okay, it's doubtful. Here's another example. I could tell by the governor's negative reaction to the idea that it's doubtful that he will approve the bill. All right, so they're talking about a bill here in their probably some kind of a government agency, maybe in their legislature, where they're trying to put a bill forward to make it into a law, and this person could tell that the governor had a negative reaction to this idea behind this bill, and he didn't approve it. So it's doubtful, or he thinks that it is doubtful. There's not a good chance that he's going to approve this bill. Okay, got it? All right, now for number 98. And the answer here is C, consequences. The complete collocation is negative consequences. And the example is, I like the new medication for my bad back, but I'm also troubled by the possible unintended negative consequences. Okay, so this basically means that there's a bad result or bad results, okay, negative consequences. And this person is talking about, let's say, something that happens, a reaction, a bad reaction that you may have for a drug. Okay, in this case, the person had a bad back. And usually, if you take a drug for something, there are side effects. And the side effects are usually negative. Okay? Now, you could say positive consequences would be the good things that happen. Okay? But the negative ones are the bad ones. Here's another example. The report deals with the potential negative consequences of implementing the new policy at work. Okay, so in this case, they're talking about the negative results of putting this policy into their plan at work, okay? That's what it means by implementing, to put it into place, right? But that's a negative consequences or a negative result or results. Got it? Okay, here's number 99. And the answer here is C. Succeed or likely to succeed is our complete collocation. And the example is, because of the dismal economy, the president's bid for re-election is not likely to succeed. Okay, so if something is likely to succeed, then it will probably happen. There's probably a good amount of certainty that something will happen. It's likely to succeed. So in the case of our example here, the bad economy or the dismal economy would probably, according to this example here, is that the president's re-election bid probably will not succeed. He will not have success. Okay? Here's another example. Mark's ideas for the expansion of that department are likely to succeed because they are well thought out. Okay, so this is the opposite of what we just saw in the last example. In this case, Mark's ideas here are likely to succeed. They're probably going to work. Okay, that's what it means. And this is used very often. All right, and now for our final collocation, number 100. And the answer here is B, distinct. The complete collocation is quite distinct from one another. And the example is, while both ballet dancers are very talented, their styles are quite distinct from one another. Now, if something is distinct, usually from, let's say, one another, it could be two things or more than one thing, it's clearly noticeable. These things are clearly noticeable. So you can tell what's different and what's similar about them. Okay, they're distinct, they're clear. Here's another example. The dialects spoken in that country are quite distinct from one another. Okay, so this example is talking about how a person could clearly identify the different dialects that are spoken in the country they're talking about. Okay, got it? That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, everyone. And please like and share this video if you get a chance. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.